All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian Sheppard. Not the common spelling, not the biblical spelling, but similar meaning. I'm 50 years old. I'll be 51 in a few days. And I'm just doing a quick short on how God has changed my life. And I don't even know where to begin because I happen to be sitting in my car in front of my house that I've been blessed to purchase with God's abundance. And prior to all of that, I spent 30 years in prison. I went in when I was 16 years old. I got out when I was just shy of 46, so I spent 29 years and 8 months. And my origin story is not unlike anyone else's, I guess. I guess I could say it's unique because it's me, but it's not really a story that we haven't heard before. And what I mean by that is I grew up in Los Angeles, California, Inglewood to be specific. I grew up with 4 older brothers, so I'm the baby of 5. I was easily influenced by gang membership and criminality, and that was my draw. And as I rose, as I grew older, as I matured, and about 10 years old, 11 years old, I embraced the gang culture, became an active gang member, and that quickly led me down a path of destruction and violence and crime and just inappropriate thinking. And when I was 16 years old, I committed a murder, and that ultimately landed me in prison, where thankfully, by the grace of God, by His infinite wisdom and infinite design, led me to Christ. It was when I was at the depths of my despair, and pretty much in a similar situation, I guess, to Jonah. I was sitting in the belly of the beast with no idea how I was gonna get out, but I knew that the only option that I had, the real only viable option I had, was to call on Christ. And it came to a point where, without going too deep, I don't want to go into a long tangent, but I was in a position where I was tired of living the way I was living. I was tired of the lifestyle that I was a part of, and I wanted out. I wanted to stop being a gang member. I wanted to stop indulging in criminal activity, and I knew it wasn't easy. I knew it wasn't just me saying I'm done and I'm done. There was a lot that was going to come with that, but I called on Christ, and I said that, God, if you navigate me through these shark-infested waters, I didn't think about getting out of prison. I wanted to be able to live freely. I wanted to live a civilian lifestyle. I wanted to live a godly lifestyle. And I said, God, if you navigate me through these waters, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. And He did, and I have. And so I've been out of prison now almost 6 years, a little more than 5.5 years. Somewhere, I think my math is not mathing, but it feels like it's close to 6 years. And I met my wife, who I've been married now to. Forgive me, wife. Forgive me, Danielle. We met in 2020, and I feel like we've been married since. So I kind of messed the numbers up. We got married in 2022. So whatever that is, December 22, almost 4 years. But it's been a magical, wonderful life, walking by faith, not by sight, not really knowing what will come about of this life, not knowing what will come about of His plan, but walking by faith, knowing that whatever it is that I'm walking into, whatever it is I'm walking out of, or whatever it is I'm walking away from, that He's guiding my path, that He's guiding my steps, that He's opening doors and shutting doors as we speak. And I think that adds to the intrigue of just being or living the godly lifestyle. And I have no complaints. The word says to do all things without complaining. The word also says be content. Be content. Godliness with great contentment is great gain. Godliness with contentment is great gain. My apologies. And so that's what I'm doing. I've been living this lifestyle I gave my life to Christ in 2013, and I've been living accordingly since. There are struggles. There are struggles being free. There are struggles with being in the world as the world turns and as the world evolves deeper into chaos. There are challenges, but at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know whose I am, and I walk accordingly. So I'm appreciative. I have a great job, a great career. I have a wonderful house that I'm sitting in front of, right across the street from an elementary school, and I just get to see God's magnificence every day. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the opportunity to stand here or sit here rather, and share my testimony with you. I look forward to going deeper, going more in depth. But thank you for this opportunity, and I can only pray that I got the assignment right. But God bless you all. I love you. There's nothing you can do about that. And I hope to see you also. I hope to see you in person. Shake hands, give hugs, all of that. You guys enjoy your day.